Bass echo in the tunnels. Vatos locos. You already know. Loca, vato loco, come chill with the crew. Couple wild cholos, yeah, we breaking the rules. Down in the crib where the echoes all boom. Trying through the LCU, make a legend real soon, make a legend real soon, make a legend real soon, make a legend real soon. Loca, vato locos, candle low, lights dim. Laughing at the world while the walls cave in. From the shadows to the stage, yeah, we all break through. Crib door slam, screaming LCU. Posted in the crib where the air stay cold. Concrete dreams and the stories get bold. Graffiti on the walls, time stuck on pause. Laugh track bouncing off the outlaw laws. TechProtect with the circus on lock. Brain wild like a glitch in the block. Talking big plans, scheming real loud. Laugh now, cry, let the whole room go proud. P.O. rolling in, combo sharp. Eyes like a spark in the middle of dark. Every word land heavy, every bar got weight. Underground kings, yeah, we tempting fate. Loca, vato loco, come chill with the crew. Couple wild cholos, yeah, we breaking the rules. Down in the crib where the echoes all boom. Tryna throw the LCU, make a legend real soon. Loca, vato locos. Shadows on the wall from the jokes to the chaos. Yeah, we love it all. Hands up, fists high, screaming who's who. Whole crib chanting back LCU. Late night laughter, echo chamber vibes. Memes turn myth when the moment arrives. They said we fade, we just multiply. Turn side Alex into battle cries. Crib so loud with the bassline hum. Old school soul with the snap of a drum. Culture stitched in the rhyme and the tone. Brown pride pulse in the mirror and bone. No gold chains, but the weight still heavy. Truth in the jokes, yeah, the edge stay ready. From throwaway laughs to a flag we flew. Turn low in the legend as LCU. Candles flicker, walls breathe. Hold the ground move when the beat hit freeze. Laugh through the madness, dance with the doom. Every step echo boom.
Boom, boom.
Loco, come chill with the crew. Couple wild cholos, yeah, we breaking the rules. Down in the crib where the echoes all boom. Tryna throw the LCU, make a legend real soon, make a legend real soon, make a legend real soon, make a legend real soon.
Bam, 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 bam. Good morning. I haven't joined the call yet. Hold on. What am I doing?
Say it real loud if you know it's true. At the local forever. LCU. TechProtect. P.O.
P.O. Who's that guy?
Certified. LCU till the lights go out.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to LolCow Crypt. It's good to see you guys here. Let's get the cameras on. Boom! It's me. I'm in my sad clothes today. Holy shit! Did last night fucking suck? I was so upset. It's fucking hard to even talk about it, dude. It was not good. I was like talking to the mods after the stream, like, dude, I'm having a terrible time. Thank you for helping out so much. It was just such a fucking awful time. I had planned an entire show, had this whole docket prepared, had all these fucking, like, I had these PDF files, not the, escape term for people that like kids, but actual like PDFs, Adobe formatted files of documents that I had presented to the mod team. I was like, look, do you think this is fair? Do you think it's okay? I had shown Jaffe. We had gone over all of it. It was ready to go. And I got fucking, I got shit on. I got fucking shit on. I don't know what the plan was in the moment, whether Keem had preemptively decided that he was keeping me on bus, and this was the play the whole time. I don't know. They don't share the shit with me. They just keep on pushing me, and I guess they're waiting to see when I'll break or something. Almost broke last night, dude. It was fucking. I threw up like a couple times last night. I was just like in a serious fucking panic attack. It was not great. Coaching vids. Tech, just because you made the plan doesn't mean it matters. You aren't who you think. Wake up. Tech behind the camera. Eat my ass, pussy. Yeah, Tech got M. Night Shyamalan last night. I don't like it. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of the direction of having like Amber just have the ultimate power move to just like leave a call at any moment and it's gone. Yeah, Keem came in to derail on purpose. It seems like it. I had spent so much time. Let me see if I can show you the fucking. What can I show you? Let me go to my fucking notebook. I wonder what I can show here. I don't know if anyone uses Notebook LM. It's a large language model from Google. Sorry, Tech, you got the rug pulled from under you. At least you have the show. Thank you, Beastman. I mean, yeah, I still have the show, but it's not the show that I was planning on having. You will lose everything. You may fool these people, not me. Coach, I literally don't want to see you ever again. So just chill out, stay behind the scenes. We don't understand about ALR being in control of the show. Regardless, he told you that's how it is. You should probably believe him. Yeah, obviously. Release the files. I might just post the files on the Discord tonight. I think that's what I'll do. You know, you guys can go ahead and look at the little summary I have of what's going on with my position on ALR. I was totally... holy shit, what the fuck? I was totally expecting to be done with the show, so having it like put back in front of me is, you know, jarring. Let me yell at Jaffe real quick. Jaffe! What are you doing? Where? Is this Boogie?
What a forward young man you are.
Was Boogie in the call just now? What was he doing?
I think he was. I was trying to set up Marvel Snap so I could play against him, but you know, oh well.
Okay, well, good morning.
Yeah, I'll be the judge of that.
Did you set up a new microphone? Why does it sound different?
Yeah, it's far away. Hang on. All right, try that. It's probably still a little low. 1 second.
No, you're good. Good morning, David Jaffe. How are you doing today?
How am I doing today? I don't know yet. I'm just kind of coming online, and I don't know, honestly, if that's an old person thing, but these days when I wake up, it does take me a little time to kind of go, what's today going to be like? So right now I'm just, also I've been putting off shopping just because it's boring. No, you turn your fucking gain down, fuck. How about now?
That's better, yeah.
Shopping is boring, and so I keep putting it off. ADD is bad. It's a bad thing. But now I find myself here hungry because now I'm like, okay, I'm just going to have to order fucking food again.
Do you want to order breakfast? I don't know.
I'll do it. But I'm just trying to figure out what I'm doing. Hang on. Let's just do the show, and let's get the show rolling first.
Good morning, show. Guess what? Trump is going to make a peace deal with Iran.
Well, that's what he says. But then they opened the Strait of Hormuz and they closed it again.
Well,
so
yeah, they did the Strait of Hormuz opening. Additionally, if you did not know, I guess Iran's going to keep the nuclear program. That's part of the deal. Essentially, everything that Iran wanted, they're getting. And we have lost 300 service members, I think is the number. It's around 300.
The art of the deal.
We've spent millions and hundreds of millions of dollars in this operation. So I want to look at the real number. It might be like over $1 billion in money spent.
We're doing so good.
Yeah.
I don't know about you guys. I'm tired of winning.
Yeah, it's time. It's time for the U.S. to take an L. They have to be humble. Bring the U.S. to Snake Island, all right? And have Nightmare there.
We've been taking an L. That's kind of what we've been doing with this guy.
Yeah. So definitely a Trump deal because we lost a ton and we're in debt now.
You think it's difficult to be a MAGA person and have a hard time accepting that you made a mistake? Like I've voted for people I regret. It's okay. But, you think they have a hard time going, oh, I fucked up. Probably.
Yeah.
That's too bad for them.
It's awful. Tech, what is usually breakfast for you? It's a cup of noodles, usually. It's the cheap little cup of noodles. I used to make rice and eggs every morning. Get that protein in. Eggs. I like eggs. Jeffy, what's your normal breakfast like?
You know, it depends. I mean, I like peanut butter sandwiches a lot. I've liked them since I was a kid, but I'm kind of bored of those. So what do I mean, I'll get McDonald's a lot. What else? I don't fucking know.
It's a lot of
Piece of
sodium to start off.
pizza,
It is true. Yeah.
Piece of pizza. You know, I don't fucking know.
Let's do
Today, what are we gonna eat? What are we eating today?
let's do like a health thing. Let's be healthy.
Oh, shut the fuck. No.
Yeah.
What does that mean? What does that look like? How does that manifest?
That manifests in probably a salad and a protein shake.
God, a salad for breakfast?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you enjoy that. I ain't going near that goddamn shit. That sounds terrible. You know what's sad?
Let's see. A ton of things are sad.
Yeah.
Seeing your parents' favorite place after they've passed away.
That's a good one. But no, that's not what I was going to say. But yeah, my parents had a place like that. It was called Joe's Ranch House. Joe's Ranch House in Alabama. No, what's sad is I read this statistic or this fact that if you are a person that has two siblings, right? So you're a trio, right?
Yeah.
It says having three siblings or realizing having three siblings means one of you will see all the funerals, one of you will see none of the funerals, and one won't have either sibling at the other funeral, at their funeral. Right? So I'm the youngest. So if I probably will be like, I'll die and neither sibling will be there because they'll go first.
Yeah.
My sister's the oldest. She'll probably go first, which means, yeah, I'll see all the funerals. My sister will see none of the funerals.
Yeah. Do you think it's worse to see none of the funerals or worse to see all of the funerals?
It's worse to see all the funerals, probably. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what the afterlife, if it even exists, is.
I think going first means that you lose out on knowing like that your siblings were safe and that they had like a good life. Like you don't know the outcome. Like you're gonna die not knowing.
Yeah, but that's apparent. I mean, I know it's not siblings, but you know, I want to die before my kids die, of course.
Yeah.
And so, you know, it's funny when my dad died, my life looked, and my mom, my life was very different than it is today. My dad would have loved that I got into streaming. I mean, he loved that I was making video games and shit and was successful, but he was always such a talker and loved bullshitting people and loved shooting the shit with people. And I think both my parents would have gotten such a kick out of, you know, seeing me stream and have a show and stuff, but that they only got to see the video game shit.
Yeah. I talked to my dad about it, and he was like, "That sounds dumb." He was like, "Oh, are you selling anything online?" I'm like, not really. I just talk. He's like, "Oh, that's stupid."
You can tell him you should thank him, and he's like, "Why are you thanking me, boy?" He's like, "Well, all the trauma that you inflicted upon me has now become monetized, and it's mine. So fuck off, old man."
Yeah. He's like, "Oh, are you doing like the TikTok shop, mijo? Are you selling the fajas and the socks, the diabetic socks on the TikTok?" I'm like, no, dad, I'm not. I'm just talking about bullshit. He's like,
Listen to this. You know what a good dad is? A New York City dad rescued his 14-year-old sex-trafficked daughter from bad guys, sex traffickers. Now he's suing New York because when he rescued her, he put her in a hospital to help her, and she was raped twice. So he's like, I found my kid. I Liam Neeson this shit. I got my kid out of the suck, which most kids never get rescued. And then New York says, "Oh, you're a hero. We got you. We're going to take care of her." And then she ends up getting fucking... Can you imagine this kid?
yeah.
I mean, can you imagine this kid for 1,000 reasons? But imagine this kid being in therapy. At least, you know, in therapy, a lot of times, like, look, that's such a rare thing. You were trafficked. It's terrible. Let's deal with the trauma.
At Julia Woodwinds super chatted $20. Support for tech. Release the files, but make them public, not behind a paywall. Poor favor.
I can release the files. I will probably...
What files?
Well, the files I worked on about Amberlynn Reed.
I see.
You know, Keem came in and cocked the content and was like, "We're just gonna let you go," and that shit fucked me up. Yeah, I probably will release them today or tomorrow. I'll go over it on Bus to see if what the audience wants, and I'll find a way to post them somewhere, either on the Discord, which is behind a paywall, which sucks, or it'll be, I don't know, Reddit or something. We'll see.
Well, you know, you could be a total mercenary about it. Oh wow, you are right. We are now streaming at ultra low latency, aren't we?
Yeah, it's like immediate.
I just turned. I wanted to go to the chat because I didn't have the chat pulled up yet, and man, it's instant.
Yeah,
it's like
1 second. Yeah.
Wow.
So
and the picture quality is not much. You don't see much of a degradation in picture quality.
No, we only stream at 1080p, 30 frames. So if I'm just going to do 1080p 30 frames for YouTube, then I might as well just do the ultra fast latency.
All right. Well, that's nice. Well, thank you so much, Julie Woodwinds. I'm Julie Brass. I'm Julie Percussion. It's a band geek joke. Shut up. But yeah, so no, he's like, you know, but you go to, you know, therapist's like, oh, well, that's so rare. Don't worry about it. It'll never happen again. Well, it happened twice after she was rescued as a sex traffic victim. So some people, maybe something in in her past life, or I don't fucking know. Maybe she's got bad juju. I couldn't tell you. So I don't want to spend all day on the goddamn LCU shit. We have news, we have topics, but
yeah, I
was peripherally aware, and I popped in for a few seconds on your bus stream last night, which was a very important stream to you. Spent a whole lot of time prepping it. And then you come out of it and you're having a panic attack. And I'm like, what? Okay, I didn't watch most of the show. What happened? And I still don't really know where it stands right now. Are you fired? Are you doing a show? Are you what the fuck happened?
Still have the show. Apparently, I was expecting to be fired, right? The show's going to get recasted. But Keeney ultimately said, you know what? Fuck it. One of the main reasons why the show is terrible is because Amber won't participate and she keeps on leaving. She keeps on not being a part of her own show. So if Amber ever leaves the show, then immediately me and Fupa are gone. We're fired. Which is supposed to put the guilt of someone else's employment on Amber to make her not leave anymore. And also to put the guilt on me of, you know, tightrope walking the line of what is content that is pushy, but not too pushy to make her want to leave. It's just such a shitty fucking position to be in when we are a drama community, right? And it's like, okay, well, you can do drama, but the person that is going to be the most impactful drama for the show and entertainment, who is also the most volatile person on the fucking show, can just fire you.
Well, I mean, you know, I get it. It's a really nice paycheck you're getting, and that's exciting and fun. But, you know, maybe you should go to Keemstar and say, you know what, I would really appreciate another show. Put me on another show. Let me manage it. Let me co-host it, whatever. Or, you know, do a show with Grimm, or you and I come up with the show together and we do a second show, whatever. And maybe it'll, you know, we're never going to be Amberlynn Reed because we're not that fat.
Yeah.
She's so fat. We're never going to be Amberlynn Reed. But, you know, you never know. It could be a hit. It could be something the kids like. Who knows? We can put mustard up our urethras, make a lot of money. I don't fucking know. But who needs the headache? Who needs the headache? I mean, you know, end of the day, I haven't had the run-ins with Amberlynn that you guys have. So high? Oh my God, because I am a goddamn man, and that's how men sound. Is that better?
Yeah, that's better.
Fucking idiot. But end of the day, it's like, look, you read me a bunch of the stuff in your research that you said she did. And even if it was just alleged and you don't have proof, assuming 50% of it's true, she sounds kind of like a terrible person if that shit's true. I feel for her. I fucking feel for her. But at the same time, move on, man. Just get out. You're in an abusive relationship at this point. Just get out of it.
I think that's like every relationship Amber has. It tends to be like.
No, I'm telling you.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Me being in this relationship with Amber, is just going to ultimately be abusive. I don't think there's any other way to spin it. I don't know, dude.
Or the other thing, you can just show up every day and do the same show you plan on doing. And like I said to you last night, because you put a lot of work into prepping the show. But again, this universe, other than this beautiful channel, doesn't reward prep. It doesn't reward that kind of quality, right? But regardless, you're going to do it anyway. So show up prepared. Have your soul and heart in a position to know that half the time it's going to get ignored. And be like, okay. And just have a little apathy about it because she doesn't care. So stop caring so much, but still do your job. Use it as a training ground to get better at what you do and collect a paycheck. If she doesn't care, why should you?
I mean, yeah, but I don't know. There's a lot that goes into. All right, here's the thing. Would you ever refuse to do low quality work when it comes to like your profession? Because Would I ever refuse? I mean, I need more specifics. Okay.
I could mean
even if you were getting paid no matter what quality of product you put out, would you purposely do low quality work?
Qualities. You need to be specific about quality. We're in the LCU. That's like being a team.
No, I'm not. I'm not trying to specify LCU. I'm just saying in general, right?
Right, but does quality mean like the
let's say your paycheck
sounds bad?
No. All right, fuck you. Your paycheck is.
That's what I'm saying.
Let me get to it. It's $5,000. You get paid $5,000 a week.
Yeah.
And you can either make the best coffee in the world, mediocre coffee, or ass coffee. No matter what you make, you're gonna get paid the same.
Okay.
Right? Are you motivated to make the easy coffee, the shit coffee that takes like 5 minutes? Or would you spend the extra time if you have all the equipment and everything's fucking paid for?
Okay, if you actually want my real answer, it's not a simple answer. My answer is if I'm making the same amount of money regardless.
Yeah.
Right? If I knew that the coffee I made, the harder I worked at the coffee, it genuinely made people happier, then I would put as much effort as I could within reason. I'm not going to, kill myself over it. But to make them happy because I like working and I like making people happy with the work I do. But if it turned out that the audience is like, we really don't care. You can shit in the coffee and it'll be the same to me as if you spend, an hour per cup. Then I'd be like, well, no, fuck it. I'll shit it out and, bring my phone to work and fuck around on games and shit.
Yeah.
So it depends.
I would, if I know the pay is going to be the same, right? I would still prefer to put out the quality work. Ken's Canceling Couch, who has been making a ton of great comments in a lot of chats recently. I don't know who the fuck this person is, but they're great. You cannot do quality work when you are on equal footing with coworkers in agreement with your employer. You cannot have that with the dynamic Keem created last night.
I don't understand his first sentence. I don't think it makes sense.
Well, I'm supposed to be like a manager on the show. A showrunner is supposed to be a manager who helps direct the narrative, direct the talking points.
You're not getting paid like a manager.
I'm not getting paid like a manager. Yeah, exactly.
So are you sure that's how Keem sees you?
Okay, that is what the show sees me as. Yes, that's what Keem sees me as.
Keemstar sees
yes, that's why he complained last night that I don't think you have it in you. Well, I don't get treated like a manager because I don't get paid like a manager. I don't have the same authority as a manager. I can't control the show. Keem's biggest issue with Voldemort Stov was that he didn't take control of LolCow Live when he was there. That he pussyfooted and wasn't really doing his job. He wasn't taking charge on the direction of the show, and he's supposed to be the showrunner. That was one of the biggest issues Keemstar had, right?
Mm-hmm. Bumbling Bee says after, I think I'm saying her name, after last night, Keem definitely made it clear he expects you to act like a manager, but then cuts off all your resources and abilities to be a manager.
Yeah. So the problem there is, if I'm supposed to take charge and make the initiative to direct the show, why the fuck is he tying my hands behind my back and giving a fucking dead man trigger to the employees I'm managing? Maybe
because he knows it makes drama, man.
Yeah, it makes drama, but like, how do you move forward directing a show.
You know what? If I just told you, if it were me, I would go. I would
quit.
say,
Yeah.
no.
Do shitty material. Be like low effort.
I didn't say that either. No, I didn't say that either.
Okay, what? Say it again.
Okay, you should be a good enough host by now, and I think you probably are. That you show up, like for example, I'm here today, and I've got 4 or 5 topics we can talk about if we start sputtering out, if nothing interesting happens. Okay. And I want to get to some of those anyway. And I'm always watching the chat looking for something interesting to talk about. But you should be a good enough host that you should show up prepared to do the show you want to do. Pitch Amber, pitch Fupa. If it works, great. If that day Amber's being a pain in the ass, then spin that into gold. And and it's like, your job is to do improv at this point. That's what Keem wants you to do. That's what the audience wants. They don't really care about anything other than being entertained. So if you've put on the world's greatest show with topics and ideas and ways to make money, and Amber's just sitting in her shit, and she's having one of her days, then dive into it. Bring on Chat GPT and say, look, I'm dealing with this coworker. I think she might be mentally unstable. Let's analyze her psychological state. If there's anybody out there that's a therapist or anybody who's out there that's a, what do they call them when you're like a
counselor?
Not a therapist, a counselor. Let's call it. And
are you talking about doing that with Amber Lynn?
Yeah, she'll hate it. And
I've literally done that. I've done that already. Right. Yes.
Okay, then do another thing.
I know I've done these things, right? I made her take a psych eval on BPD, and then she got me canceled, saying that I forced her into it. I coerced her.
Okay, then at that point, then Keemstar is setting you up to fail.
That's what I'm saying, Jaffe. That's what I'm saying. Keem hates me.
No, Keem does not.
Keem wants me to fucking fail somehow. He's like, here's the impossible task.
I think Keemstar knows he is in a situation where he can't lose Amber.
He wants me to be syphilis. Okay. I mean Sisyphus. Hey, that's the joke.
I know, I got it.
Yeah. Okay.
What I'm don't say French fried human says, I'm sorry, Tech, no one seems to get it. I do get it. What I'm saying is, he says, what would you do? I would do that. And if Amber leaves, then it's like if Keemstar is watching you as an employee of his company and goes, this guy was giving it his all. He was showing up prepped. When she derailed it, he was able to pivot, and she chose to not care and flip the dead man switch, and she left and you lost your job. Then Keem at that point has a choice, which would probably the right thing to do would be to keep Amber and put you on another show. Because it's not like you don't have value to the LCU, but it just may not be in that configuration. And the sooner you come to that realization, if you can't make it work, the sooner you can go on to build something big without Amber.
Jaffe, let's say you need to hire a mechanic.
Yeah.
Right. And you're like, hey, I need you to replace my alternator.
No, I don't know what that is, but it's something in a car.
Yeah,
right?
it's something in a car. The mechanic is a great mechanic, knows how to be a mechanic, been doing mechanic work for some time, has shown good results to be a mechanic. It's like, but replace my alternator, all you can use is a shovel. This is the job I'm hiring you for, but you only have access to a shovel. Fuck everything else. You don't get to do anything else besides use a shovel to replace my alternator.
Is it possible to replace it with a shovel?
Maybe. If you angle you're gonna have to hit some bolts off.
You're gonna get paid either way if you try.
You're asking a guy to do a job that normally takes 45 minutes with the normal tools to put in maybe 30 hours of weird fucking like angles on removing bolts here and taking off rubber hoses there with a fucking shovel. It's just dumb. It's stupid. And I don't know what the fuck Keemstar's play is. Beastman for $5 says, make her stand on business, do the show and see what happens. See if she actually fires you. Honestly, you have nothing to lose. Go all in. I don't know. That's one of the vibes I'm having.
I've told you what I think. I don't want to go round and round on it. I think don't undervalue yourself. You're talented, but Keemstar's right. You're not the talent. You know that this is like when you and I were working together and you were managing my own stream. You know, it's like when you manage talent, and I don't mean you don't have talent, but when you manage the people that are at the moment holding the spotlight, and let's be clear, it's not like Amberlynn Reed holds the spotlight because she's a charismatic, intellectual, interesting dynamo, but at the moment she has the spotlight, right? And she won't always, but she does at the moment. And so as an agent or a manager or whatever, if you really want to do that work, which is what you've signed up for, it's about adjusting and trying to work within your skill set, and they're crazy. And if you don't want to do that, don't do that. But
what are you holding in your hand?
Oh, your fiance brought me, she chose the Huntrix Happy Meal at McDonald's yesterday. And I've been very excited to open the card, and I was going to do it on stream. And I'm so glad she chose Huntrix and not the Saja Boys Happy Meal.
One moment.
We're going up.
At @Dewdrop Stephanie super chatted $9.99. I fully support you, Tech. Whatever happens. I came from Gaul World as anti-Hamba. But, I truly stay for you, Fupa and Jaffe. And enjoy getting on in the morning with you and Jaffe, and the content, sparkling heart emoji.
Thank you so much.
I like how the voice says Jaffe.
Jaffe.
Thank you, Dewdrop, Stephanie. We appreciate that, buddy.
Hades dropped a 5 and said, you can see the panic in ALR's face when Keem told her to quit. This is her only income. You can get more views by being an ALR reaction channel. I don't disagree. I think I probably could. But
yeah, you would have an actually great, I mean, that's a lot of your life dedicated to this crazy woman, but you would have a great shtick. It's like, this guy used to work with Amberlynn Reed. He was her producer. Now he's exposing her on his own channel. You'd probably do pretty well.
What I was going to say, are you going to open the cards on this stream or on your own stream?
No, whatever. If the audience wants me to open it, I'll open it. I don't care. I'm just dying to see what's in it.
Chat. Drop a 20 to see Jaffe open up his little Pokemon cards.
Oh, so it's okay for that, but I have a cup back there, and that was a dumb idea.
At Castle Crime 335 super chatted $10.03. Tech lied. Keem said that show didn't succeed because Tech didn't know how to wrangle and he talks like a funeral director. Why does your Sil say he wrangles you, you are cow?
I do wrangle Jaffe.
Thank you, Castle
R3N
Crime.
703 super chatted $19.99. Keem is trying to save Amber and simultaneously keep his hands clean so no one can point the finger at him. But Tech, play the game. Play it. And when she fucks up it can't be pointed at you or else Keem will confirm Dazita.
Yeah, but Keem doesn't care about that. I mean, thank you very much for the generous super chat, you guys. And thank you, R3, and we appreciate it very, very much. But I don't think Keem gives a shit about, he's like, last night he came on, he's like, okay, I'm a scammer. I'm the scammer. He doesn't care.
Yeah.
I don't mean he's apathetic. I mean, he doesn't mind being the bad guy, right? Which is totally probably the right move. But end of the day, if you love doing the job, do the job and let the chips fall where they may. If it's causing you too much stress, move on and figure something else out. That's all I'll say until I say something else. Sublime Shroomy, thank you so much for the very generous joining to Ban World. We appreciate it, bud. Very, very, very much. Who's calling me at home? Who's calling me on this Discord nonsense?
No one. But I do wrangle Jaffe. That is a fact.
Shut the fuck
welcome
up.
to Ban World, Sublime Shroomy. Jaffe, for a fact that there's things that you just will do because you don't care what the repercussions are. That will fuck up the show and or your standing in the LCU, and I have to change that direction. It just happens.
Okay, give me an example.
Remember when you wanted to talk about someone's tight vagina? Literally this week?
Okay, but that's one thing, that was because...
Remember when you wanted to go into, let's look at the pictures of these Voldemorts? Or remember when one of them was in our chat, and you're like, I don't know if I can talk about this lady. And I was like, don't talk about her. And you're like, I'm going to talk about her more.
But if that's being wrangled, that's just you saying,
yes, that's what the word wrangle is. Yes. It's not like
wrangle suggests that you're taking my content and or what I want to
No.
talk about, and you're consistently molding it to make it
No, that's not
childproof.
That's not what wrangle means. You just have the bad definition.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
I got the bad dictionary.
Yeah,
I got the one with the misprint.
Wrangling you is making sure that you don't go too far from what is okay. That's it. Like if we remember when you wanted to bring on the guy who claims to want to fuck or is dating a 17-year-old back in the day.
Oh, Pea Turtle.
Yeah, and I was like, we don't do his content anymore. That's just bad for your image. It's bad for everything. Let's not fuck with the guy.
Yeah, but that's back when I trusted you to produce the show.
Well, back when I, 6 extra fucking income, old man. Okay, that's Anyways, I do wrangle. It's not your definition, but it is the definition of wrangling.
Okay, well, sure. I also eat meat. If meat can be defined as cheese pizza, sure. No, you're right. I love meat. It's
I just forgot you don't know things. You're dumb. I forgot.
Yeah. I'm the dumb one. I'm the dumb one.
Was it last year that you discovered the solar system moves inside the universe? Like it's not just like a stagnant, still static object?
Yeah, that's not dumb. That is having a lack of data. When I found out, I'm like, oh, of course, that makes all the sense in the world. I just never thought about it.
Yeah. Dumb.
It's fascinating. Tech.
Jaffe.
No. Yeet.
Beto Oi2 super chatted $19.99. Tech. So many of us came here because of ALR but stayed for you and other hosts here. ALR can't handle pushback when all we want is accountability. It's never going to happen, so buckle up and get dollar while you can. Hashtag
100%.
Gang.
Thank you.
Yeah, you keep approaching this like it's
you got to open your cards, by the way.
I will. I'll read that chat too in a minute. Logic is out the window. Right? You've got to see, I know you're autistic, and I'm not saying that like I'm making kind of like a little jokey, stab. I get that you like things ordered and measured and logical and in their place. In this case, you're not going to solve this by thinking logically. To quote a line from an old TV show, ladies and gentlemen, take my advice, pull down your pants and slide on the ice, right? The only guarantee you have is the ability to fly by the seat of your pants. And if you can embrace that, even if you're fired tonight, that's the only real healthy way to approach this. You're dealing with a crazy person. And you're trying to put up these barriers like this person you're dealing with can have a one-on-one, heart-to-heart conversation with you. And it's like, you're going to drive yourself crazy. Just show up, be ready, have the ability to pivot and bring some energy to it. Stop fucking talking about it. Because one thing Keemstar is right about is like, Jesus fucking, I saw the chat last night. They're like, we don't want to watch an HR Zoom meeting for an hour and a half. Could we please get back to a fucking show?
Yeah. Too bad I can't kick the boss for jumping into my show.
Kick the boss. See what happens. That might be fun.
It happened before. He fired someone.
Well, he fires people all the time.
Yeah, I know. But
that's a Tuesday. All right. Let's focus. Focus. Thank you so much, Dewdrop. What's her name? I love her very much. I want to go on a date with her. Dewdrop Stephanie. Thank you, buddy. I want to see the cards. Thank you for the super chat. I'm very nosy. I want to see the cards too, champion. Here we go. This is old man doesn't know he's a wrangler. Shut the fuck up, Shifty. I will fucking make sure tonight I'll get a voodoo doll and make sure you choke in your fucking sleep. All right, my Huntrix friends, my fellow K-pop demon huntresses and hunters.
Also, what do you want for breakfast?
Jaffe, don't get nasty. It makes it so hard to watch and you play into it. I don't know what that means. Oh, who did we get? Oh, we got a couple. Let's see. We got this one who's kind of that's not the main one.
Her name's May.
That's not Yumi.
I think.
Kumi.
I don't know.
She's like the one. She doesn't take any shit. And then we got the cute little Mira. No, is it Rumi? I don't know.
I don't know.
And then you got the fun little cat thing with who has a friend who's a pigeon with the hat. But wait, who is this one? Rumi? She's not the main one. Who's the main one?
I don't know their names, Jaffe. I don't.
Rumi's the one with purple hair. The card is Mira, the main card. Right. Mira is the one who's like, now I am getting paid for being a smart ass. That's her line. But the one who sings the main song is
Do you want Jack in the Box, Jaffe?
I don't even know. What do you mean you don't even get the K-pop Demon Hunter's awesome. Yeah, this is Rumi. Rumi's my least favorite, truth be told. And then you can do something on this. A surprise is coming. This is your exclusive access. Aha! You guys wish you could be as cool as me. I'm a VIP.
Whoa.
I'm a goddamn VIP, and I have a code now. I'm going to scan this fucking thing, see what I got.
Jaffe, do you want Jack in the Box? I'm ordering Jack in the Box.
Yeah.
They have their full menu all day. So if you want lunch.
I would love a grilled cheese sandwich and curly fries and a large Coke, Diet Coke.
All right.
Where's my phone, man? I got a new phone yesterday. Look at that goddamn thing. Because tech's like, let's get fiber. And I wanted to get fiber. And we did. But tech had to sign up for it because I locked my credit. Well, no, I locked my credit a while ago because I accidentally set up a social security number. And
hold on.
But I think I figured out what happened.
Here it is.
Super chatted $9.99. Tech, don't let LR bring you down. This is how she treats all her exes too. She just wears them down to nothing to win. Love what you bring to the table, and Jaffe too. Don't let Hamber win. We pink heart emoji, pink heart emoji, pink heart emoji.
Thank you.
Thank
you so much.
Oh, thanks, buddy.
At Kate the Angelic Assassin super chatted $9.99. Have ALR react to Foodie and other hosts. She will show how hypocritical and hateful she is. Imagine the donos to call her out.
That's not a bad idea. For sure are gonna have to change the direction of the show. She I don't know, dude. I'm still like considering my options. I'll say it like that because Keem's for sure watching. Keem wants us to talk about some alien thing he sent us in the Discord.
Well, Keem's on the Twitter, or Drama Alert is on the Twitter shit list right now because they got it wrong yesterday and posted something that they claim was from Artemis, and it got a community comment saying, "Nope, you guys got fucking rickrolled, motherfuckers."
Did they? No, Drama Alert.
It's easy to fall. There's a lot of stuff going around. People saying this is footage from Artemis of the moon, and it's like, you got to be really careful with it because, you know, there's a lot of people that are lying, a lot of people that aren't lying. They just don't know any better. And, you know, but no, I'm just kidding. I don't know but yeah, what he sent today. Oh, before we get to that, I do want to show you something because somebody in the Discord sent me this. Remember the other day we were talking about how scary it was to be in space, especially when they went behind the moon.
Yep.
Because, well, the astronauts were talking about, they're like, the reason a lot of people aren't seeing stars when we look out the window is because we have, you know, we're being blasted by the light of the Earth reflected from the sun. We're being blasted by the light of the sun. And it's like being in a bright city. You're not going to see the stars. But when we turn off all the lights, it's after about 10 minutes and our eyes acclimate, it's insane. They said there's so many stars you can't even see the constellations. You can't pick them out because it's just like looking at almost like white that is made of a white sheet of just pinpricks. That's how many stars there are. But anyway, this is the picture. Somebody in the Discord found it, and I'm so appreciative of it because this is kind of terrifying. This is what space looks like to them when they went behind the dark side of the moon or the far side of the moon. Look at that. Look at that. That is the Earth crescenting out, going away. And it is, if you don't have the lights on in the capsule and your eyes haven't acclimated to the stars, it is just pitch. That's not how we see space in the movies, you know? I mean, that's a terrifying. Can you imagine?
Yeah,
there's a great terrifying GIF. You must have seen it, where it says, "This is how most people imagine the Titanic sinking," and everybody thinks about the movie.
Yep.
But they said, you have to remember, it was dark, pitch dark. It was not a full moon. And all the lights in the Titanic relatively quickly went out. So all the shit you remember from the movie, now imagine that happening with like 90% zero visibility because the lights are out. I mean, that must have been horrific.
Speaking
You're just, you know,
speaking about horrific, I have unfortunate news for you.
What's
One,
that?
Bracer, thank you for the $5. We really appreciate it.
Yeah, Bracer, thank you, Bracer. Bracer, come get in my pantyhose and tell me if I'm a man or a woman in my nether regions. Begin the action
yelling.
I just pitched to you, Bracer.
No grilled cheese sandwich on the app.
Oh, give me those if you wouldn't. Papa, can you hear me? Boogie, can you hear me?
Super chatted $10. Tech, I really think the crying over you leaving last night, or is to try to mess with your head. It's one big crazy con, because you broke her ego. Please try to have fun, it's the only way to win.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Did
you get K-Nubs' chat?
K-Nubs super chat?
Yeah, Tech. Alex Singh 2002 been giving you good advice. Thank you, buddy.
Oh, thank
I haven't
you.
been reading it.
Let's find.
But
Alex
anyway, yeah. How about the French toast sticks? No, I know. An egg and cheese sandwich, but no meat on it, and fries.
So the breakfast jack.
Without any meat.
Breakfast jack combo, no meat. I already see it. Can do.
Am I on camera? Is this live? Oh, well, hello.
Wait, do you want the croissant sandwich or the regular bread sandwich?
I would love the croissant sandwich sans meat, though.
Okay.
And the French fries and a Diet Coke, a large Diet Coke, and then we have to go shopping after because there's no food to eat.
There is no food in the house to
drop Stephanie.
You said French fry or curly fry?
Curly fry.
They also have egg rolls. You don't like egg rolls.
At Pandoid Irish super chatted $11.50. Loving the new TTS. The sound is a vibe. Damn Jaffe, tights. Nice.
Ooh.
Tights?
Stop sharing your screen, by the way. But yeah, look at your pants, Jaffe. Let's get a look at the pants. What are the pants tonight? What are we looking at? What's the fit?
These.
Oh, okay.
They're just pajama pants, baby.
You got them PJs on for some PJs later.
You got them birthing hips.
All right, I got you a breakfast sandwich, no meat, large curly fry, large Diet Coke, yeah?
Gracias.
All right, I'm going to check what Sarah wants. You got this. Manage the stream.
Yeah, I will. Let's wrangle some... I don't know what that means, clearly. Goal for fishnets. I don't think so. Nick Jonas and Pigeon love this sound. Look, I made a video for those guys yesterday. Put it up on the Discord. They probably didn't even see it. I just laid it all out there. I kind of explained. No, so the Cookie Monster, not the Cookie Monster, it's Cookie Monster. My ex-wife called it the Big Bird and the Cookie Monster. I'm like, there's no article in front of it. It's just Cookie Monster. But anyway, Cookie Monster. Oh, Papa.
At Kate the Angelic Assassin super chatted $9.99. Foodie has been actually talking about ALR a lot. Now can we talk about aliens? Or collective consciousness?
Yes, we can. Let's get into it. But first I want to explain the Cookie Monster thing. Again, Cookie Monster, not the Cookie Monster. Cookie Monster is, I've said this before, that was a Build-A-Bear that I made for my daughter when she was very young. And there is a little recording in there I made where I said, Sarah and this Cookie Monster, I love you very, very much. And I want to get it fixed because the battery's worn out, but it should be relatively easy to open it up and all that stuff. So that's what that is. I like the Muppets. I've always, the Muppets are fine. Sesame Street I loved. I was more of an Electric Company Mr. Rogers kid, but I certainly liked them. Come here, Courage. Come here. Oh my God, you guys, I watched this. I found these videos last night. And it was so sweet. It was about, they just do channels on like people and dogs. Yeah. And about sort of the emotional, psychological, as well as the physiological, chemical reason we love dogs. And one of the videos I saw first was about why dogs like to sleep with you in the bed. And it was so sweet because they're like, it's not about warmth. There are other places in the house that are warmer. It's not even about safety. It's a lot of they did the scientific study, and they're like, the reason they want to be with you is the best, happiest, safest place for them is by your side. And then they did one, and they said, this is what happens when you euthanize a dog, which is what we had to do our dog less than 2 weeks ago. Very, very sad. And it was really interesting because it was like, the dog doesn't really know what euthanasia is. It was so wonderful. I want my daughter to see it because my daughter was at Fat Camp with Tech, and she was beside herself that she could not be there for Ace when we put him down. And what was so delightful to see in this video is it said that, wait, hang on, folks. I think the plane's getting hijacked. Everybody, you're supposed to go to the back of the plane. And
how you doing, Jeff?
I'm doing good. Let me finish this quick story, though.
Yeah, go for it.
And she was beside herself. And we had the video chat and all this stuff going all night long. And dogs don't, if you have dogs don't tend to really respond to visuals that much on FaceTime and stuff. And Sarah said, my ex was going home to get some stuff, and she says, can you get my pillowcase that I sleep on? And the minute we brought that pillowcase in, Ace just perked right up and started looking towards the video where her voice was coming from. And this video that I watched said when a dog is dying, the thing that the brain chemistry, because they did a study on this is what the video was about, they go to their most comforting place. And it is the scent and the audio of the people that they have loved most. And he says and this was not even in the context of like, if you can't be there for your dog, this is just, it lined up with what happened with our dog. And so according to science, according to the video, that dog had Sarah with him, which made me so fucking happy, so it was, boy, I promised myself I wouldn't get another dog for a while, but I'm so crazy. I had such a great experience with Ace. I just want another. I love them so fucking much. Okay, aliens, listen, Andrew, settle down, you cunty spoon. We're going up, up, up. It's our moment. Look, it's a cat with a pigeon and a hat.
What even is that?
Oh, you're too cool for school. You don't know who the K-pop demon hunters are, I guess. Fine.
I know what demon hunters is. I never got into that. It's a show,
yeah.
right?
Yeah, it's a show. You're just such an alpha dude.
Oh my God. Shut the fuck up. It's not even what I'm getting at.
I've heard about that. The kids like that. Anyway, I got a beer. Like that, right? I got a beer on tap. I want to watch some fucking MMA right now. What's up?
Shut up, dude. Shut up. No, so I heard you talking about dogs and like how you were watching like some cute videos, right? They
were scientifically masculine videos. They weren't cute. Yeah, okay. I was watching some fucking videos, yeah.
So I watched this really adorable fucking video that I randomly stumbled upon where it is an entire bus with dogs. Like essentially they think of like take your kids to school, you mount them on the bus, they go to school, right? Same literal premise, except it's dogs. They literally drive around, pick up the dogs, take them to a daycare, and they're all in this vehicle together.
Oh, I've seen this, and they get so excited.
Oh my God.
They love it. Yes.
They start scratching at the door, wanting to go to the bus. Bro, it is the fucking cutest thing. I literally wouldn't know what to do if I was in a bus like that. I would freak the fuck out. I would just want to cuddle them all.
Yeah.
Oh my God, dude.
I'm with you 100%. I love them. Now, as for the aliens, I'll tell you what Keemstar sent us.
Okay.
And I got to bring it up. Sorry, my screens are all over the place right now, but he sent us earlier today on the channel, our Crypt channel. Okay, so this one's interesting because the Iran, the American pilot that was shot down. There were two pilots that we lost behind enemy lines. One we rescued relatively quickly. The other one just was like like the Iranians were putting a reward for his capture or her capture. I don't know.
Grim.
But we found him, and Keemstar posted this video of the CIA using a tool called Ghost Murmur. It says it uses AI to find heartbeats and rescue the U.S. airman that was stranded in Iran. The secret tech was allegedly used for the first time in the field. Let me play this clip that Keemstar put up real quick. It is interesting. Now, some people have been saying that, oh, well, this is alien technology that we got and we reversed. I don't know. I mean, do I believe that's possible and has happened? It wouldn't surprise me. But in this case, that's not what he's saying. But it is pretty fascinating. Listen to this guy.
Sure.
The president can deploy. Some of these capabilities fall under covert action authorities.
Although I would like
covert means exactly.
I would like to bring your attention to the body language after he says that only the president can deploy. This is telling, I think. Look at how he responds after he says that phrase.
The CIA possesses unique capabilities that only the president can deploy.
Like he's looking at either somebody in the audience like, okay, I said it. Are you happy? But it's not true.
In other words, he's like executive action. Okay, anyways.
Yeah,
Some of these capabilities fall under covert action authorities. And because covert means exactly that,
thanks.
I'm not going
Thanks for a room full of journalists telling him what covert means.
to be able to tell you everything that you want to know. At the president's direction, we deployed both human assets and exquisite technologies that no other intelligence service in the world possesses to a daunting challenge, comparable to hunting for a single grain of sand in the middle of a desert. This was also a race against...
By the way, did you catch that? I thought that was weird. When he has his misstep or his misspeak where it sounds like he's about to say Satan.
Yeah.
I'm sure he's not, but then listen to somebody. Right. But then listen to somebody in the audience that goes, right? It's weird. Listen.
As it was critical that we locate the downed aviator as quickly as possible. This was also a race against for a single grain of sand in the middle of a desert.
And you heard the person in the audience?
Also a race against the clock, as it was critical that we locate the downed aviator as quickly as possible, while at the same time keeping our enemies misdirected.
Was it that they were looking for Satan or a sadist? Because those are like the same thing.
It's hard to know. That's why this technology is so impressive, because it can distinguish between two things that are virtually identical.
For that reason, in addition to the human and technical assets deployed by the president to find our airman, CIA executed a deception campaign to confuse the Iranians who were desperately hunting for our airmen.
They wanted to confuse them. They just played anyway.
Okay. Saturday morning, we achieved our primary objective by finding and providing confirmation that one of America's best and bravest was alive and concealed in a mountain crevice, still invisible to the enemy, but not to the CIA.
What?
That confirmation was relayed by Secretary Hegseth to the president, and the operation quickly moved to the execution phase. Following the successful
what that means is ICE went out and killed another American citizen. That was the execution phase.
Okay. On Saturday night, our intelligence reflects that the Iranians were embarrassed and ultimately humiliated by the success of this audacious rescue.
I want to know their emotional state. Yes, they were embarrassed. That's it? No. It says here humiliated. Ultimately humiliated, Mr. President. I mean, what?
Mission.
Now, a couple quick things, if I may, before you guys jump in.
You're still sharing your screen, by the way.
All of this could be...
Jaffe.
Like, we don't have to know. They could say they rescued the guy and go to the family and, I mean, it could all be bullshit. All of this could be scripted. But anyway, I mean, it's great they found him if it's true. I think it's absolutely wonderful. I don't think this is necessarily tied to aliens. I thought what Keemstar said yesterday, the idea that Eisenhower made a deal and he could have made a deal with the Nordic people, or not the Nordic people, but the Nordic kind of alien species, or the Greys, and we chose the Greys, is pretty disappointing. I had not heard that before, but that was pretty cool. But I don't see aliens in this one.
So I guess I've this is probably like a stupid question, but like, so we have this technology that, once again, it looks for like heartbeats, like just to be clear.
It's hard to tell how much of it is a metaphor and how much of it is he saying we are literally able to use AI to identify specific heartbeats. Like I don't know.
At that point, why the fuck are we not using like an air tag or something? like to keep track of our pilots or the planes?
They may be. They may have like stuff under their skin.
Well,
they may have little microchips or something. I mean,
yeah. Like, do you know what the biggest problem with defending against drones is?
The color purple, not the actual color, but the
True.
film.
That is actually the entirety of my point, and we're on to the next one. Any other news going on today in the universe? Olivia Rodrigo announces OR3.
Yeah, she's got a new song coming out.
Yeah. She's going to be going on tour again. OR3 confirms the details of her highly anticipated third studio album. The new record is titled "You Seem Pretty Sad for a Girl So in Love."
And her new single is called something like, it's kind of like a "Fuck Yourself" title, right?
No, I think her new single is called "Click Crescendo" or something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Anyways, Blue, the shark, has returned to the wild. Did you hear about this, Jaffe?
What happened to the color purple story?
After spending the last 8 years being safely rehabilitated in Cape Town, the 200-kilogram ragged-toothed shark, affectionately named Blue, was officially released into the wild successfully, marking a massive win for local wildlife rescuers. As you know, sharks in captivity do very poorly, but with new advancing technologies, we were able to keep Blue alive for 8 years of rehabilitation. So that's a win. We have learned better techniques.
Like when Ken used to host Cafe with Beans and they'd show the fucking eagle.
Yeah, you remember when I was telling the story about drone combat and you were like, the color purple is the weakness of the drones.
Well, maybe
let's go on to the next one.
Maybe if you
March jobs report, an unexpected boost. U.S. employers added surprisingly strong 178,000 jobs in March, dropping the unemployment rate down to 4.3%. However, economists warned that global market futures remain clouded by rising energy prices tied to the ongoing U.S.-Iran conflict. It is expected that the world all over will lose about 40 to 70% of its oil reserves in combating the rise in prices for energy based on the Strait of Hormuz.
Hey, Tech, can we wrangle Jaffe a little bit better? He's trying to talk over you.
Yeah.
Oh, was he? I have him turned down for my end, so like the chat didn't hear anything he was doing. Whatever that baby move he was doing, no one noticed.
Let me explain something to you.
I just saw this.
Let me explain something to you. Listen. Yeah, you goddamn right, Nestor. Jaffe's talking is the point of the show, not Tech. Tech doesn't understand. Tech is the behind the scenes guy. He's the guy that makes all the. He's not the problem. The problem is he thinks he's the talent, and
now they're trying to gaslight you, Jaffe. Look at that. They're gaslighting you. Chat heard him. We heard him. No, they didn't hear him.
Okay, go ahead. Tell your story because I have something to show you that relates to FUPA. Okay, fine. So there is a story I have. Bakery's horrifying prank backfires as customers won't stop trying to order the AI cake, right? So this is not what I wanted to mainly talk about. It relates to FUPA, but I want to show you this so you understand the context. So this is the story. Employees of the Michigan bakery were stunned when the horrific cake April Fool's Day became so popular, people actually wanted to buy it, right? So they were just fucking with people on April Fool's, and people were like, I want that fucking cake. I'll take it. Yeah, it's terrifying. Horrific lamb-shaped confection that looked like something out of a bad taxidermy. Order your lamb cake for Easter. Today's the last day to place orders, the bakery wrote. And then a lot of people... I
hate that thing. I hate that
A lot of people... That needs to become what comes on screen when the LolCow Crypt soundbite plays. Yeah, that's right. But anyway, so I'm looking up this story, though, and an ad is sent to me, maybe because we were talking about the military. So this woman here... are you seeing this? Oh, no, I got to share a different screen. Hang on.
Yeah.
in the ad for the Navy, if Fupa lost like 50 pounds, she'd look like this lady.
Greeny Dreadhead
Thank you,
45
Green.
Super chatted $10. I cancel bus membership to join here.
There you
Thank
go.
you, buddy. We appreciate it very, very much.
One more.
Thank you so much.
Wait a minute. Wait a goddamn minute. Who is that just did that for us?
Green-eyed
redhead.
Wait a minute. Is that a goddamn genius I see in the audience? Ritalин's kicking in, boys. It's starting really slow. The Ritalin comes in fast and hard, and when you know, it's time. Anyway, listen, that looks like Fupa if she lost 50 pounds.
True.
That's all I got. Go ahead, Tech. Wrangle.
That was an Asian woman, by the way, but true.
Whatever.
Holy shit.
Thank you, Greedy.
Is that Jaffe with no nose?
That's Jaffe meets Annoying Orange, man. That's fantastic. Oh my god.
Holy
I
shit.
like it. I like it a lot. I don't feel good. That comedy bit I just did took a lot out of me. I'm like taking a nap.
Anyways, you ever feel emotionally tied to an object, Jaffe?
Keep going.
Whether it's a blankie, a stuffed animal, maybe a favorite pen from high school or college.
Yes, I have one. Would you like to see it, or do you want to tell your story?
Oh, do you have
first?
it? Let's see it.
Yeah.
It's going to be a fleshlight. It's going to be like a Shrek 3 promotional fleshlight from the release of the movie from IMAX, officially marketed.
Edition.
Yeah. It's going to be Steven Spielberg's cock mold.
All right.
What else could it be? What else could Jaffe have? It's going to be a gun. it's just going to be a straight firearm.
I shot this when I was 3.
Neglected Tipple says favorite sock. Neglected Tipple, is that the Neglected Tipples from Bus Mod? Let me know. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I know this guy. Tell us about the guy.
This is my Paddington that has been with me since I was like in 4th grade. And I got it because I was really into my Snoopy stuffed animal. And my mom got mad at me one day and threw it out the window. And I said, what the fuck? And I went out to get it and the dog grabbed it and took it down the street. So she felt bad. So she says, okay, fuck it. Let's go get, as Sterling says, he looks like that cake. Yeah, it's old, you fuck. It's all matted and shit. But this has been with me since I was like, 10 years, 8, 9 years old. And
goddamn,
I remember my whole life, whenever I would get really, really mad. Yeah, somebody said my object is my copy of Cuties. But my whole life, whenever I would get really mad or something, I would just kind of look at the bear and I'm like, I can't be mad at the bear. And it would kind of center me. So this is my baby. This is Paddington. Yeah.
Well, research has come out from Stanford that people that have a emotional bond to a inanimate object have shown also some comorbidities with other traits in life. One being that they are more sensual lovers on average. Mm-hmm. Yeah. The second one being they are more than likely the clingy person in a relationship. And 3, they seem to be more emotionally regulated. I don't know do you have an object like this, Grim? Is this something that you have? Do you have a blankie?
Not really. I've never been attached to anything that I have.
Don't let your ex hear that.
No, never.
I've never been attached to anything. I've been a solo dolo motherfucker forever. An attachment? Not I. I can't do that.
Deep cut. That is a deep cut.
No, man, I don't know. I don't have any attachment objects. K-pop what? No, I don't watch that.
K-pop.
Oh my God, shut the fuck up, Jaffe.
What's Rogan on, baby? Let's watch some Rogan and kick back with some theaters. Manosphere, baby.
I'm MAGA. I forgot. My fault.
MAGA
Sorry,
is
brother.
fuck. MAGA is fuck.
Hell yeah. By the way, that made up that study. It's not real. But it would be cool, wouldn't it? That's my guess. My guess is that.
Good wrangling tech that you just did. Everything was wrangled.
Yeah. Lil Nas X was granted a diversion program.
Hold on. Ricky just corrected me. he actually is right. I do have one thing that I'm attached to. I have a Pokemon game that I've had ever since I was 8, I'm pretty sure, and that I've just kept there pretty much my entire life. I've only played it every now and then, but sometimes I come back to it. He's actually right. Yeah, I do have one thing. I've kept it for you that long now.
Look at the Toidle.
If you men out there are looking to figure out how to romance your lady, maybe it's time to take a little advice from turtles. Coming up, Dr. Jill Andreas will be visiting us from the San Diego Zoo, and she'll be talking about the mating habits of male turtles. What you're looking at right now is what the male turtle does to flirt with the female turtle and let them know, or let her know, that he is interested
Abigail
in
Jaffe,
putting
hold on.
his...
$10. Poor beans, this non-attachment. The text breakup makes sense now.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Oof.
Hey.
Oof.
Jaffe,
Did
I
she
ordered
break up with you
DoorDash.
over text?
He broke up with her over text.
I broke up with her over text.
Well, I want to get, hey guys, get me. Who am I? Sup, B? G. Audi. Boom.
That
Did
is
you
horrible.
say Audi?
Audi.
I'm Audi.
Audi.
Sup, B. It's G.
No, it's not. It's G. That's too much work. It's sup, B. It's G.
It's G.
S parentheses apostrophe G. It's G.
G.
Audi.
Audi.
And it misspells it and puts AUDI.
Yeah.
Autocorrect.
And she's like, yeah, you spelled Audi wrong, Grim. And he's like, that's the car you could have had, baby. Audi.
That's great. That's fantastic.
Let's do the rest of the show like let's do the rest of the show like dudes like that that just don't give a fuck because we're so fucking alpha. Sup,
Yeah.
y'all?
What's up, bitch?
It's the show. You should totally play that on the bus. That should be your new character. Every day they don't know. Amber would just be like, I don't know what the fuck is going on. Sup, A? You're looking like a fucking thick steak today, sweet pea.
Jesus Christ. Looking like the whole cow.
I wish I had a clit so you could get with me.
Keep going. Keep going. Drop the bars,
What?
Jeffy.
That was-
Drop the bars. Make a rhyme.
I wish I had a clit so Amber Lynn would get up into my shit and she'd sit on my face. It's Amber Lynn Brigade and it's coming with lemonade. And I mean pee by lemonade because I like the golden showers. I'll take them by the hour when Amber Lynn drinks a Mountain Dew with the shower and she put, I got nothing.
Bars.
Okay, Grim. Take it up. Grim.
The only thing I got is this. Hold up. Who's that Pokemon? I want you to guess what the Pokemon is.
I play
Shadow.
Pokemon Go.
It's gonna be David Jaffe.
It's actually
Oh, it's the
What was great about me running OBS was that I could have turned that into a puppet in 5 seconds and it could talk and everything. But
you know something, Jaffe?
yeah.
You know you can still do OBS on your camera.
It's a pain in the ass, the virtual
That's
camera.
Okay, well, the same fucking thing. You just have an OBS scene of your virtual camera, and you can do it on your thing. I make your screen big. Grim is literally doing the same thing right now.
I'm doing that. Yeah.
Yeah, but the thing is, now tell me, we'll get into it later.
You know
Because
what?
there's
I'll send you the I'll send you the fucking the stream key right now. Launch OBS.
Will you, won't it kill the stream? I can't
No.
just piggyback.
You
Really?
can. Yeah, you can just hit start streaming, and then I'll end mine, and it'll just pick up yours.
Let's do it tomorrow. I have nothing prepared right now.
Ah, okay, yeah.
I could easily turn that into a puppet like in 5 seconds.
Absolutely could. But then it gets boring to the audience. But one thing is, when you are running OBS and you know how you have all the lines when you click on things,
You're
if you're natively broadcasting OBS, those lines don't appear. I don't know if they appear when you're doing virtual camera. So that's what lets you do the puppeteering and stuff. So you as the OBS, you'll see the lines, but the audience doesn't. So when you grab the chin to
what are you
animate
saying?
the mouth.
Yeah, I know what he's saying. It doesn't
yeah.
do what you're thinking, Jaffe. Like, watch, I'm doing it right now. Watch.
yeah. They don't see the lines.
Okay, so
don't
you're
see
not
the
seeing the
lines.
line. Okay, cool. All right.
Oh, are you just confused on how technology works?
It's got nothing to do with technology. It has to do with how the program's written, you cunt.
The program reads from technology, the technology.
Yeet! Thank you for the super chat, buddy.
Crip Chop. Let's go. Jeffy, your food is almost here, old man.
I like how it's my food. You ordered food.
Well, I got it for you and your daughter.
We're going up.
Our Dasher has 4 X's in his name and 3 G's.
Is he
he's
Vin
a gamer.
Diesel from the movie Triple X?
No, he's a Chinese man with a 5.0
XX,
rating.
Super Gamer XX.
No.
That's his name.
But he has like about 5,000 deliveries and 5.0 rating, so it's gonna be a fucking great delivery.
Definitely a gamer.
I mean, no, he's just a Chinese man. There's no, it's not like
Is that
XX.
Keemstar?
Hold on. You're saying Chinese people can't be fucking gamers?
No, I'm saying the 4 X's in his name is not
Scores
XX
between 8 and
headshot
12,
gang.
otherwise it hits their social credit scores.
No, his name is like
No, the attack was racist.
the first syllable. The first syllable in his name is Zhao. All right.
Nobody cares. Nobody cares.
Who's asking?
I am.
No.
No, I am.
No.
Hey, listen, would you like to hear what the top guilty pleasures in America are?
Ooh, is it sugary treats?
Well, do you want to hear it or not?
Yes, I do. What's your guess, Grim?
Well, there's like 10 of them.
Mine has to
wait,
do with
what
food.
was the question again?
What
Just make
top
sure I
10
answer
guilty
it.
pleasures?
In
Guilty
America.
pleasures?
Yeah.
Food has got to be
It's
gotta be
food
top,
or
right?
or porn.
Oh, well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Number 12, actually, not
Drugs.
top 12. Make believe apartment hunting, number 12. Who doesn't love to imagine their dream home every once in a while? So I guess that's number 12.
I've done that.
Number 11, borrowing the mini soaps and shampoos from hotels with no intention of returning them. That's not a guilty pleasure. I assume that was just free. Yeah, that's just stealing.
Just describe taking in multiple words.
Yeah. Number 10, singing along to music in your car.
How's that guilty pleasure?
I don't know. This is just what the science says.
Interesting.
Number 9, taking selfie after selfie until you get the perfect one. These are probably things that you would just be embarrassed by. I don't know if they're guilty, but
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
Number 8, keeping up with celebrity feuds. Number 7, eating food out of the jar or drinking beverage out of the carton.
I can understand that.
Yeah, I've seen that. And my child does that. She totally does that. Ordering takeout, number 6, when you simply don't feel like cooking. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much everybody. Number 5, reading novels for pleasure. That's the joy. Number
This is a
4,
ridiculous list.
been watching reality TV shows. Number 3, sleeping in.
Okay.
Number 2, which I think number 2, I would swap with number 1, but number 2 is creeping on Facebook or Instagram. Maybe you found yourself scrolling through your social media feeds during small breaks at home. You click through one page, then another and another, and you ended up blah, 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 right? That's the number 2, creeping on Facebook or Instagram. Number 1, dancing like no one's watching. Those are the top guilty pleasures. I would say I will never creep on Instagram and I will never creep on any of that shit because, not to say I don't want to, but because I am certain, even though they say there is no tool out there that people can know if you're kind of
browse?
looking them up.
They can.
Yeah. Either they can, or there will be a tool eventually that comes out that says, oh, it's now available and it's retroactive. So if you've been on Instagram for 20 years, you can go back and see who's been looking you up for the last 20 years. So
David Jaffe, this right here is one of my favorite lists of all time on the internet. I need you to look at this with me.
I will, but I do want to let you know that Shifty, thank you for the super chat, says, ask if the delivery guy knows Kung Fu.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Okay. Keep going.
They're almost here. Top 17 funniest TikTok comments of all time. Me and your daughter have looked at this specific page. Must be like 30 times.
Okay.
Okay. Are you ready to laugh out loud? TikTok has taken the world by storm with endless streams of hilarious videos. It's not just the content that's funny. The funniest TikTok comments are legendary for their wit, sarcasm, and unexpected humor. Let's look at some of the best ones. Number 1. Why are you so perfect? Are you a toaster? Ha 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 ha! RAR XD, funny random. Here, I'll make it big so the audience can see. This comment's funny.
Funny because it's bigger.
Yeah, they give you like an explanation. The random comparison. It's also a great example of how humor on TikTok doesn't always go. It doesn't always make logical sense, but is effective. Your video just cured my depression. How can I repay you? Do you take cash or card? Ha 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 ha! Such a good comment. Ha ha. Number 3, if I had $1 for every time I watch this video, I'd have enough money to buy TikTok. Wowza! Isn't this fucking hilarious, y'all? That's great. It's gonna get so much better, Jaffe. Just you wait. Number 4, you're like a modern day Shakespeare, except you don't rhyme and you're not dead. Wow, what an observation.
I might just leave the stream.
No, wait, it gets so much better, I promise you.
I'm being so dead ass.
You have more talent in your little finger than I have in my entire body. Wow. Oh no, self-deprecating. It's
doing?
I need you to watch this. You're like a unicorn, but instead of a horn, you have a TikTok account.
Okay.
Keep note of that format. You're so funny, you could make a cat laugh. Ha 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 ha. You're like a human version of a meme. Whoa, whoopsie. All right, remember that format? And number 9, you're like a ninja, but instead of fighting, you make TikTok videos. Number 10, you're like a superhero, but instead of like saving the world, you make TikTok videos. Number 11, you're like a wizard, but instead of spells, you use TikTok to make magic. Number 12, you're like a scientist, but instead of experiments, you create TikTok videos. 13, you're like a chef, but instead of food, you cook up TikTok videos. Number 14, you're like a DJ, but instead of music, you mix up TikTok videos. This entire article was written by AI. It's just so apparent at the end. They got so fucking lazy, they stopped curating them. You're like a painter, but instead of a canvas, you use TikTok to create art. Jaffe.
Yeah.
Contribute.
This is terrible. Would you like to see the funny?
The voice that it's terrible. Do something.
Okay, here.
But you don't think it's hilarious that like they gave up like in the middle of the article and just started being like, oh, you're like this, but instead of this, you do TikTok videos.
Oh, I guess.
You know what? All right. do your stream, old man.
I think this is the funniest fucking video on Instagram. And this is, agree, disagree. That's okay. This is the funniest goddamn video on what we like to call Instagram. Okay, here we go.
Well, they can't see it because I'm not showing your screen.
I know. Here we go. All right.
I do. That's why I'm recording it. I want the.
What are you doing?
I'm getting it set up. Here we go.
Do you just leak your DMs?
I do. That's why I'm recording it. I want the world to believe you too. So when you say it.
Now, hang on. I gotta start it again because TikTok's terrible too. Now watch this. Watch the beginning.
Shit.
Watch the beginning.
It went exactly how I thought it was gonna go.
My wife don't believe that I can jump.
I do. That's why I'm recording it. I want the world to believe you too. So when you say it.
That motherfucker knew right when he started. Ooh, knees. He should have stopped, but he just like, no, I'm going to keep going. And then he pauses when he gets to the fence. I'm just like, dude, I don't know. I've watched this hundreds of fucking times, and it's still fucking funny to me. Now I'm going to go to the chat and see if they agree, but it's funny as fuck to me. But I think it was better than Jaffe. Am I high? No. Can I act it out? No. Yeah, he lost his slipper. The minute Jaffe's faking being high again. That's right. The minute that guy starts running, that's the best. I'm like, dude, take the hint. Stop fucking running, man. And just go, you're not going to cut, But.
Like, what is this run?
Well, he was all being chill about it. He's like, hey, man. I'm cool. I don't give a shit. Yeah, he lost everything. So, but I'll tell you something. I have an idea. Now, I don't know if this would go over well. Let me pitch you guys my new business, okay? I think people love sharing their social fucking media, their Instagram, TikToks, whatever. I would want to make a bar where you sit around, like almost like a karaoke bar, and there's a big, beautiful screen, and you can queue up the social media single reel you want to show, right? Mm-hmm. So everybody in the bar, it's like now it cuts to Grimm, so we get a close up of Grimm's face, and then whatever TikTok video you want to share with the bar. I think is that a good idea or a dumb idea? I'd go to that bar to watch people's shit, see what they like.
I don't know. I feel like maybe you get the attention of like the younger audience, but definitely not like your audience. Like definitely not your generation. I don't know.
Right,
We'd be like quick and simple.
What about this? What about movieoke? It's karaoke, but you have to do scenes from movies. So it's like you're doing famous scenes from motion. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Technology protection.
And does it have to be like from movies that have like musicals?
No, not singing. It's doing lines. So like we would do A Few Good Men. So you would be Jack Nicholson, I would be Tom Cruise.
So just recreating the scene.
Yeah, it's up on the screen, but we're doing the voices.
Okay. You know what? I actually really like that idea. I actually really like that idea.
All right,
Yeah,
let's
I'm a big
raise some
fan of
money. Let's raise some money and do it.
Movie Yoki. I feel like the name definitely needs some work though.
You need some fucking work.
Okay, Jaff.
I'm real easy. I'm a real easy partner to work with. Oh, Lord have mercy. Okay, are we gonna watch Tech eating curly fries? I don't know. Curly fries. Of course, you would be Tom Cruise. Well, I wanted to give him Jack Nicholson's line, "Feral Flamingo," because that's like the famous line.
You can't handle the truth.
Yeah. Did you order the code red? You goddamn right I did.
You're goddamn right I did. Yeah,
Come on, man. The real question about movieoke becomes, though, unlike music, there's not a lot of scenes that a lot of people know.
Like
so maybe you and your friends, like me and my friends, can quote a Rob Reiner movie called The Sure Thing. But the number of people who saw that is not going to be interesting in the bar, because normal karaoke you can kind of sing along to with karaoke. If you're watching people do a Waiting for Guffman clip and you're like, I've never heard of Waiting for Guffman.
$11.50. Movieoke. Love it.
Perfect. All right. They can't hear you.
With my own hand. Or I'll be shooting from my own hand, says Merida, before her mother turned into a bear and she had to go on an adventure in the motion picture Brave, where she played Merida, the redhead fiery spitfire of a lass.
Your mic was peaking so bad that they couldn't hear the first part.
Oh, I was doing lines from the motion picture Brave from Pixar.
Okay. I appreciate it. Dad.
It's hard. This is what the Ozempic makes me do.
Yeah, so you missed a fucking straw. Basically the same thing, but with food.
Where did Tech go, man?
Well, didn't he hand you the food?
I don't know, man. Jaffe, what's the story behind the Cookie Monster behind you? I already did it, baby.
No,
Jaffe hit a blinker?
I was going to mention like a very memorable scene for me as well. I don't know why they're Jack Nicholson scenes, because I mean they are like memorable with the way. Yeah, he's a great actor. But like one of them is in The Shining, whenever he's going up the stairs and he's like, honey, I'm not going to hurt you. I'm not going to hurt you. I'm just going to bash your fucking brains in. Like whenever he's going up the stairs with the...
What the fuck?
Is it The Shining or Shining?
I thought it was The Shining.
It might be The Shining. No, I don't know. Hold
on.
The Shining, not The Shining.
Well, it's
okay.
THE, however you say it.
Brother, what the fuck? I don't think it makes a fucking difference.
No, it does.
The Shining.
The Shining and The Shining? What's the difference?
You don't know when you say the versus the?
I want you to tell me the difference.
The cleaning ladies are coming today.
Oh, okay.
It'll be their first time here. It'll be their first time here without Ace.
What's the difference?
Oh, no.
Because they always got along with Ace. They loved Ace.
Thee is thy. All right, brother. You're looking way too far into this. All right.
What do you ask me?
No, I'm reading one of the comments. I'm just like, all right. I don't want to get into it. I'll use either. All right. I don't think it matters.
The best Shining trailer was where they turned it into a romantic comedy. Have you seen that one?
What the fuck?
Yes, I have. I have.
It's fucking great.
Also, Grim.
They have Salisbury Hill from Peter Gabriel as the song.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just it's all the scenes from The Shining, but it's done in a romantic comedy way, and it's just brilliant. And at the end, they're
Sounds like a
driving.
good idea.
They're playing like climbing up on Salisbury Hill, and the car's driving up the mountains, and the title appears, and the narrator's like Shining, and it's just so not
So
The
happy.
Shining. Yeah.
Yeah.
Grim.
The complete opposite of dreadful. What's up?
My camera's out of focus. The is when the next sound is a vowel sound, and the is when the next sound's a consonant sound.
Yeah, but it's spelled the same way. It's
Yeah.
either the
But
it's
just
still
for
gonna be on
like,
the
if you're
poster.
like ever confused, it's like if you say like the dog, the car, but you would say the end or the apple.
Okay, so it's wrong to say the apple.
Yeah, the apple is wrong.
How about the Facebook?
The Facebook is correct because it's a consonant sound.
Oh, my brain.
If you did not
What's
know.
the story behind the cleaning ladies behind me? That's right. I was right.
Yeah, I'm sad for the clean ladies who have to come here because the last thing they heard about Ace was like, oh, he's sick, but he has like some months to live, and then the next
Well,
day
we
he
said we're
died.
going to give him surgery on his knee.
Oh yeah,
It didn't go well. We should have used a vet.
They've known that dog for 10 years. Is that right?
Since they've been here, I don't know.
Yeah.
Now we're both eating. I'm waiting for.
Yeah,
Keem's
Keem.
like, what is going on?
Yeah, you guys are fired. I don't know why we're eating on stream.
I've never cared about that rule. That rule's stupid.
What rule?
Why are you guys eating on stream?
Keem has a rule about.
This is not entertaining.
Yeah,
all right.
Keem has a rule about eating on stream is bad. Like it's you're at your job. Do you eat at your job? Oh yeah.
Video games, dude.
Holy
We
shit.
had like we had like a snack budget for each individual person. What are you talking about?
Did you really?
Oh yeah, we had. Oh my god, man, we had this one guy who was probably about as big as Billy the Fridge,
Yep.
and he was the same guy I've talked about in the past that couldn't wipe his ass, and so the producer had to sit down with him and go, dude, you got to figure this shit out, right? Literally. But anyway, we would get snacks delivered, and they were like, we had a professional company doing it, so it would be like cases of drinks, tons of chips and cookies, and just it would fill the kitchen.
And he would eat all.
And
of
this
it.
guy would get so goddamn excited, the ground would shake. He's like, the snacks are here. The snacks are here. I mean, it was like Christmas every week with this guy. But yeah, we had a big snack budget. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Back when I was doing like middle management stuff, we had $1,000 per month per 20 employees.
To do what with?
To buy like snacks, like fucking Gatorades and protein bars and fucking granola bars and shit. It was pretty good. I always kept the snacks fucking stacked.
You ever heard my favorite? Go ahead, Grimly.
No. I was gonna make a bad comment. I was just gonna be like, I'm so sorry if I'm like low energy today. I just got done exercising and I'm exhausted right now, so I'm trying to keep up.
Yeah, we're matching you. You had your exercise stream. Me and Jeff, you're calorie loading.
Yeah, we have a big we have a marathon. We're carb loading. We have a marathon coming.
I lost weight.
Oh,
weighed myself. Remember, started fat camp. I think it was like at 330, whatever. 307.
330. Oh, that's good.
Yeah,
23 pounds. Holy shit. That's
since
good,
the
man.
start of fat camp.
Good shit.
So.
Like, is it because you're doing like a keto only diet, or what are you doing?
Keto's
I think
retarded.
he's crying every night
no.
after the bus, and the tears.
My fiance's like, get the fuck out of the house. Go move. And I'm like, okay, I guess I'll go move. Like she's like literally being like, there's no excuse. Go outside. Go walk for half an hour or longer. The other day, like when she first started doing this, since I got back from fat camp, I was like, oh, there's Grim's name. I can finally moderate him. Get banned from the channel. Haha.
You like Grim? He's on the show.
Yeah. The first time I was like, oh, my headphone's not charged. Oh, I can't go. And then now she's like, your headphones are charged. I've been charging your phone. You have this ready. Your shoes are by the door.
No excuse.
Yeah. She's like, get the fuck out of here. Keep moving.
Yeah.
So it's been good.
Got you red-handed.
It's been good. Just been moving.
Is
more
this
often.
true? I don't believe this for a second. I believe it may have happened, but I don't believe it's true. Roxy's house got so haunted she had to call her pastor, and they think it was because of the TTS people sending stuff in Latin. And they think it summoned a presence. Hey, you want to fucking summon a ghost? Send the Latin, baby. Send it all my way. I'd
Send
love
us
to have
Latin.
a ghost in here.
Send all the Hispanics.
Yeah. You know,
All those
Jesus fucking
Latins.
Christ.
Are we W-2 employees? As if. We're
I don't know.
fucking.
I pay my taxes. That's all I know.
Yeah.
I report it, but you know, I don't know. I don't know what I. Get
I do my
now.
side. Who knows what Keem does on his side?
Keem sends. He uses a good service. It's again for all of Keemstar's. I've said this. I mean, I do admire that aspect where they do run it like a well-run business, at least from my perspective. I don't know what it's like. You know, it might be chaos where he is, but in terms of on the receiving end, it feels very, very simple and responsible and professional, and you know, which is nice.
Yep, no issues.
I like Mama B's
Tech
comment.
is another boogie.
Yeah.
Can't do anything for himself.
I would say, great comment, because, you know, fuck ever motivating your spouse to improve himself. That makes you a fucking degenerate. Yeah. How dare you? Mama B, remember when you had a fucked up, like, tooth job or something? Remember when you fell down the stairs, allegedly, and your husband didn't push you, allegedly? Remember that? I remember that.
Amazing Maisie.
I'm just start spreading rumors about people that I don't like. Mama B hits her kids, allegedly. Who knows? Fuck you, Mama B. Eat my ass. What are you going to do? You're like a person online. You're like Boogie, Mama B. Do me next. Real Willie Farnsworth flunked the 3rd grade last year. Why was he hiding in the back of a 3rd grade class? Who the fuck knows?
Amazing. We are close to Old Town, and we stayed.
No,
you know, we did
I'm
that.
pissed.
We stayed in the most haunted hotel accordingly, and it was nothing. No, you know, not a goddamn chill. Bunny Button stayed in that goddamn room by herself. She insisted on sleeping there by herself the last night. Nothing. Not a goddamn thing. So no, I don't buy it.
What's up with you, Tech?
Here we go. This stream alone. Let's read Mama B's fucking message history. Tech is another boogie. Can't do anything for himself. He's so full of shit. Let's see. Why are you so rude to Jaffe? You literally survive off him. Tech is trash. I used to go down crazy rabbit holes on Facebook. Tech should appreciate Jaffe for saving Crip. Jaffe's better than Tech. Jaffe saved Crip because Tech sucks. OMG, I can't believe these people believe Tech's pity party. He's literally just as much of a narcissist as she is. It's the worst. I disagree. He's always been this way. Neither can Tech. Like it or not, you're the cow, Tech. Girl World is blinded by Amber's hate. Tech is trash. Literally eating my asshole on the daily. Fuck you, Mama B.
Super chatted $9.99. Sizn, Baculus Louisville Slugger Atlas Optimus Omnium Est.
Yeah, Louisville Slugger is not Latin. Okay, good try, Satan. Not today.
He added remember this is the baseball bat guy.
Translate that.
Welcome to the show, everybody. We love having you here at Crip. Today we're going to be making incredible pancakes straight from the breast milk of a newly delivered mother. That's
Great.
wrong. Can I do
Pecan
it
pie.
again? No.
Mama can say whatever. It's your job, Tech. True. And I can shit on her for being a useless person in society. Keep eating my ass, Mama B. Enjoy it from behind, upside down.
It's good to see you back. We hear you went on a little vacation to Hawaii, to the Big Island, and you may have picked up a little talent called the ukulele that you'll be playing for us later on today's episode.
Pecan pie says, so you go after her kids? I don't know if even fucking Mama B has kids. I bet no one would fuck Mama B. That's why they named themselves Mama B. Because they want to be a mom so bad. They're probably just a gross, ugly, useless person with a terrible personality and no life.
This show, it is going to be a very positive, Today Show-like experience, but creepier.
Jaffe, who would you think is that real wrangler here? Is it you?
Aretha Franklin. Aretha Franklin.
You have 3, but okay, Mama B, let them go. Let them return to their families, you kidnapper. Allegedly.
You better think about what you're trying to do to me. Go and let yourself be free.
Tech,
you need me.
Remember when we made fun of Jaffe saying that he would always get one guide?
There ain't nothing we can do.
Oh, yeah. Today I'm getting one guide. I'm not in the mood. I'm just not in the mood at all.
Why? What's up with you, bro? Talk.
Bus was fucking god. You don't watch Bus, so I know you don't know what the fuck happened.
Well, I'm sleeping during that time, to be fair, but I do
Everybody's just watching Bus asleep.
I was supposed to get replaced. Keem comes in and is like, "Here's the new rule."
We doing this again?
If
Okay,
it,
fine, I'll be-
Jesus Christ, you really did
I
not
didn't.
kick
I thought
him.
we had already talked about this.
Grim wasn't here when it was spoken about.
I wasn't here.
Oh
I'm
well,
sorry.
and
TLDR.
I'm the one getting. I'm the one getting one guide. You're total. Okay, sure. Go ahead.
Anyways,
Just give me
the
TLDR.
TLDR was I was supposed to be replaced. I was going to do a full expose on Amberlynn Reed. I had multiple dockets on it, and then Keem comes in and is like, "You're terrible for the show, Tech. I need to recast it." Actually, you know what? I'm changing my mind. What's going to happen now is if Amber ever leaves the show again, you're fired immediately. That's just how we're going to do it.
Okay.
So
I remember
now she holds the fucking kill switch.
Yeah, just to speed around this.
Yeah.
I remember reading the announcement where Keem mentioned that, saying now it's equaled on all playing fields. It's not. It's literally all just on Amber's side right now.
Oh, yeah.
So I don't know why the fuck he would fucking bullshit. I don't know who he's trying to convince with that. Okay, cool. All right, enough with that. Need to know 420 member for 1 month. Ban World. Even your woman was so embarrassed for you, and the whoop ass you caught. She's making you exercise. Lol. Jaffe, Grim, love y'all. Oh, okay. All right. Nice. Cynthia Breyer with the $2. Why are there so many trolls in this chat? Strange.
You know, back in the 70s when I was a kid, there was a comedian called the Unknown Comic, and he wore a paper bag on his head.
Ah.
And he was famous for that. Here he is, the Unknown Comic. I'm not even fucking with you.
What the fuck? That was it?
That
was
was
his
it.
shtick?
That was his shtick. He
Do you,
wore a bag on his head.
Do you know who else can relate to this guy? Mama B, because the only way she can have sex is when the guy puts a bag over her head. That ugly bitch. Fuck you, Mama B. I'm keeping this bit going, by the way. And I'm eating on
I don't
stream.
know how much I can handle this, considering that's my pay pick.
Is it?
That's my pay pick.
All right, I'm going to send you
We
$100
don't
a
have any
month. Ban her from your
pigs
chat.
here. We don't have any crowns. We don't have
I'll
any
pay pick to your
pigs.
channel. Just ban her from your chat.
It's terrible. I went to the bank today. I said, "I'd like a loan, sir." And he says, "Well,
For me.
what sort
for
of
me.
collateral do you
For
have?" I said, "Well, I'm a
you?
co-host on
For
the
me.
LCU."
For you,
Could
stop
we-
shitting on Mama B.
He says,
Could
"Well,
we?
what show? What show do you have on the LCU?" I said, "I work
She
on
says,
Twitch."
Grim, this has nothing to do with you.
"So how many pay pigs do you have?"
Do you
"We don't have any." "How many crowns do you have on your show?" "Oh, we don't have any, Mr. Banker, but we're really spunky and we really try hard." "Well, I'm sorry, Mr. Jaffe, I can't give you a loan unless you have at least 5 crowns on your show. Maybe you need to hire Amberlynn Reed." It was a wonderful experience at the Wells Fargo.
what I'm just trying to get at is just not only lay off because it's, Mama B, all right, my pay pick, but also come on, bro, you never do this. You never like lay on to somebody for entirety of a stream.
Nah. Well, have I done it the entirety of the stream? Or has it been 5 minutes, Grim? It was 5
said you
minutes
were
of
good for
fuck
the
Mama
entirety of the
B
stream. You
for
said-
only giving
you said
negative
you were good
comments
for
in my
the rest of the
fucking
stream.
chat.
Did
She
you
can
not
eat
say
my
you were good for
asshole.
the
I
rest of
don't
the stream?
care. It wasn't the
you not
entire
say you were good
stream.
for the
I
rest of the
literally have
stream?
been away from the camera most of the stream. What do you mean the entire stream?
By the way, you got a pay pick.
Trash Girl Pearl, thank you so much for the pay pig. We really
It's 4
appreciate
in
it.
the morning, Mr. Jaffe. We're not open yet. We got ourselves a pay pig, man. I can save the farm.
Look, something's happening in this house.
Don't believe you have a pay pig.
Jaffe's
Her
going
name
crazy.
is Trash Girl Pearl.
I'm very
you see?
angry.
Her name is Trash Girl Pearl, and she acquired the little mini Funko Pops, and she said, "I want to be a pay pig." Well, Mr. Jaffe,
Down in the grip, where the echoes all boom. Tryna throw the LCU, make a legend real soon.
I'm the Manchurian candidate. That was my sleeper cell thing. Trash Girl Pearl, thank you, buddy.
Anna G,
Thank
you're
you
not
so
blocked.
much. Trash Girl Pearl, thank you so much for your generous financial support and belief in our show. We very much appreciate that, seriously, and all the support you've given us. Tech, why don't you thank our fucking
I did that
Patreon?
before you, dickhead. Thank you, Trash Girl. We appreciate it, bro.
Thanks, Trash Girl. We appreciate that, buddy. Nobody blocked Anna.
Yeah, and earlier I said I misclicked. I like double clicked on the right side of the screen, and it removed you as moderator for like 5 seconds, and then I added you back.
Damn.
Yeah. Also, we can all see you, so no, obviously you're not blocked. Cope harder.
All right, here we go.
I was just gonna talk about her recent stillborn. All right, that's what I was gonna talk about. It's not. I was gonna go too hard on her.
You got another pay pick.
Jail mail. Milk, welcome to Pay Pig Jaffe. What the fuck is on your face?
Mr. Banker, Mr.
Curly
Banker,
fries.
it's raining men. It's raining. Mr. Banker, another pay pig has shown up on my doorstep. Please give me the loan, Mr. Banker, my baby.
We got a pay pig.
Are you okay?
Chilled milk. Thank you so much for chilling our milk. We love you, even though you don't like Jews. Thank you, chilled milk. We love you.
He doesn't like what?
I don't know. I don't know. I say things. Thank you, buddy. We do appreciate that. That's very generous. Very, very generous. Thank you, sir. Is this a... Thanks, chilled milk. You know I'm teasing you, baby. It's Trash Girl. Zilly Gets Real has shown up into the chat. Jump on over here, you old saucy minx. Get on the show with us, and let's talk about, Ziley Gets Real has been on the LCU for a very, very long time. One would argue if anybody can give tech advice on how to sort of do his show with Amberlynn Reed, it would... Tech's too busy, stirring in his own self-hate. Some days.
Yeah! All right, that's the song.
Some days I like to sit without a goddamn stitch of clothing on and watch the Hollywood squares while eating bonbons.
I've never seen you naked, Jaffe.
It's true. Xylee should come up and give Tech some advice, man. Xylie's in the audience.
Don't care.
Come on now.
Don't want her advice.
You need her advice. You got no idea what's going
Don't
on.
care. Don't want her advice.
All right. Am I high? No, I'm not high, baby. The Ritalin just kicking in. I just timed it right. It's like a space
This is like the
shuttle
opposite of what Ritalin should be doing for you, though.
Concerta. Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm concerted. Concerted for your health. Oh, Xylee. You're going to go after Xylee next?
Oh,
No,
she
Xylee,
if she
I want
wants
Xylee
it.
to come
Xylee
up,
was
and
the
Xylee
worst
says he
person I had time with at
He
back camp.
want advice. He knows I want to hear about Xylie's new dog. The bro that survived says, "Is Jaffe faking eating that sandwich?" Absolutely. You goddamn right. Fuck you, Victor Paints. I will fuck you up tonight at Uno. That's the only thing I can do. We're gonna play Uno. He says, "Jaffe, you're old as fuck. You don't need stimulants." Let me tell you something, okay? When I fuck the corpse of your mother every night, and thank God her body hasn't rotted enough that her clitoris is still there, so I can pretend, she's enjoying it.
It's like Mama B.
She likes me on the stimulants. You fucking bitch. Got him.
I like this comment. Tech, don't forget the ammo this time. Perfect. That's great.
Mam's alive and well, loser. Not when I left her this morning, cunt. We are trying to kick. Hey, everybody. Get me. I'm Boogie. Did you tell me Boogie would suck my dick if I joined his fucking Marvel Snap team?
Yeah,
Does he know I don't want him anywhere near my dick?
He offered you the longest and sloppiest fellatio of your life.
Okay, I don't want that from a man. Does he think people want him near their cock?
Okay, but what if he transitions right before?
No. Look.
Well, then he wouldn't be a man.
No. Look, here's what I want.
5
He
second
just
rule.
needs to call me. I will compete with Boogie in a Marvel Snap tournament if we raise enough money. Now, I don't think I'll win, but I want to have a week to prep and build my deck, and I will compete against Boogie in a Marvel Snap LCU tournament.
Okay.
People are like, we don't care, Jaffe. Well, you better care. You better start caring. You're sitting out there making your kids lunch. You're driving your people to school. You're working at your desk. You better start caring, because I'm running for president next year. And I'll tell you something. When I win, and I will, only the people that were good to me, that cared about my shtick, my comedy bits, are going to be taken care of in my government.
Tech.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on how you gonna do on crypt or not crypt on bus today? Do you think it's gonna improve?
I have no thoughts on it. I have yet to address it.
Okay. I'm just worried about you. That's it.
Oh, that's fine.
Hey! Hey! Look who's
What up,
coming
kid?
in! Mr. Keemstar! Mr. Candy! He's gonna be in the big house!
What the hell? I got bad news.
Uh-oh.
I just put it in the crypt chat.
Mr. South ninth scientist tied to U.S. president. Really?
Let me see.
Oh,
Number
no.
9, apparently.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah,
We're counting. We're almost at double digits.
Something's going on. Something's going on.
It is.
This reminds me of the Boeing engineers that were like disappearing and whatnot, right?
Well, yeah. I've been reading about this because
let me show
it's...
you. Here's the map. Take a look at this on my screen. So these are the dead officials, right? You got Frank Malwold, top scientist of detecting signs of alien life. He's dead. Garo Grillmere, working on infrared telescopes. His work found planets with water. Dead. Michael David Hicks worked on deflecting asteroids from Earth. He was a NASA research scientist. He's gone. Like all these people associated to some of the more cutting edge technologies around space exploration or space travel or the protection of the Earth from, like, you know, extraterrestrial bodies. They're all dying.
Okay, but here now I'm not fucking with you guys when I say this. I hate being that guy, right? Because there's a guy that worked in video games called Mick West, and he is kind of a debunker on Twitter for a lot of these UAP things and all this stuff. And it gets to the point that it's like, dude, I don't want to say let people have fun, but could you at least open your mind a little bit, right? But in this particular case, he had a really good point, and they actually fed it into some AI and said, these companies have tens of thousands of people all over the world collectively working for them, and people do die. And some of these are mysterious, but a lot of these might just be normal, right? So the calmer mind suggests that there may be no pattern here, but there might be a goddamn pattern here, right? Because there's,
either China is taking these people, or the dark gov or the black programs are wiping them out because
silencing them.
Disclosure is right around the corner. They know they cannot stop this disclosure thing that's coming out. The public is too informed, so we got to take people out so certain secrets don't get out to the public.
There is the anti-gravity 0-point energy issue, which is there have been a number of scientists that, in fact, one was a very, not that it matters that she was cute, but she was that's how I remember, a very cute woman who was murdered, and she knew she would be murdered, but she would give interviews, and she had done a bunch of stuff with zero energy, which means basically it would wreck the world economy. You would no longer need to worry about oil and gasoline, and we would be able to create thrust without needing that. And these people in that realm have been disappearing as well. And
that's going on forever. Yeah.
Yes. So I believe
the guy that made the car that ran on water, like he got taken out.
That's
a
famous
big
one.
Yeah.
And it's just like, you know what? How hard is it to keep these fucking people alive? But maybe the government doesn't want to keep them alive. I got to let the cleaning people in. I'll be right back.
Wait, they're here this early? Oh, fuck me. Ah, shit.
Perfect timing.
Well, oil is very important to the American economy.
Oh, true.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you gotta.
Tell you what, brother.
You gotta get rid of any water cars out there. Fuck, the maids are here. They're gonna hear me crash out about Mama B being such a dumb cunt. Put pants on, Tech. Oh, you're right. Fuck. There goes Keem.
Yep, he just left. As soon as he said pants, he was like, I'm good.
Yeah.
I don't need to see that. I feel like when he hops on, it's only just to talk to Jaffe. That's literally it. He doesn't even want to fucking think about talking to you or I. Unless it's something that needs to be addressed, of course. You know what I mean?
How you feeling?
Me?
Yeah.
Uncomfortable.
Why?
What? Why do you think? Like, don't act silly.
Explain
don't
yourself.
act coy. You're acting coy.
You seem to feel some responsibility to an audience member based on the fact that they pay you financially.
Correct.
Right?
Correct.
Why?
Why? I mean, first of all, it's like my job, right?
No? It's not part of the job
it's not
description.
my job. It's not my job to make Keem money.
No.
Yeah, it is.
No.
That is part
I'm
of
on the
job.
third best performing show financially in the entire network.
Brother.
And he's like, I don't give a fuck about the money. Make it fun.
That's a lie.
Make it
because
fun.
Hold up. Why did he get rid of Ken and Melsifer then?
Because
Literally,
their
his exact
shows,
words were underperformance.
their show sucked and it made no money.
No, he specifically said
No,
underperformance.
well, yeah, but their show sucked and made no money.
Well, so he does care about the money, regardless of what the point is.
All right, tell me
It's
the
still part
highlights of
point.
Cash for the past month. Any good moment from Cash?
I couldn't tell you, but that doesn't
Because
change
there
my
isn't
point
one
whatsoever.
It does change your point.
No, it doesn't. It's still part of it. Underperformance.
Yeah, it's like, oh, people with AIDS also suck at their, showing up to work on time. Is it because they're lazy employees, or is it because they have fucking AIDS? It's probably 'cause
No,
they have AIDS.
I don't think he would. I don't even think he would let a good show survive, even if it made zero money. I don't think that's possible.
Well, a good show wouldn't make zero money, but a bad show would make zero money.
So it's almost like they're mutually exclusive, and my point still stands.
Did we get canceled?
Oh yeah, we got canceled. It's over.
Yeah, that sucks.
All three of us
It was
have
fun.
to. All three of us have to apologize to Mama B. Starting off with Grim.
No, I'm not asking you to do that whatsoever.
Grim,
I'm just asking you to lay
start
off.
it off.
Or if you are going to do it when I'm not on panel. How
Start
about
your
that?
apology to Mama B so we can get over to my turn.
Oh my god.
Apologize
So
that you have a terrible
You're
friend
being
here in the LCU
so
and is mean to
silly.
your pay
No,
pig.
That's not where I'm getting at. No, you.
No, this is what you want. Make it
That is
happen.
not what I want.
Say
That is
sorry
not
that
what I want.
TechProtect,
I
my
just wanna
friend,
move
is an
past it.
asshole to you. I
just
apologize
wanna
for his
move past
behavior.
it. I just wanna
Cares.
move past
Nobody
it.
cares. Let's talk about what's happening coming up on your new show today, Tech. You are going to be showing up for Bus.
Yep.
Amber will be there. Fupa will be there.
Yep.
What is the game mindset you're going to put yourself in when you go in there? What's the plan?
If we hit a donation goal, all three of us will start an OnlyFans together.
All right, brother.
There doesn't have to be sexy time things
What
on
the
there.
fuck?
I
We're
would do
also
that. It's not going to be. I'm not doing any sexy
collectively
stuff.
we're gonna adopt a Chinese child.
You make that
Wait,
sound like it's
what?
easy.
Hey,
Yeah,
we're,
for real.
we're just gonna pay for it. We're not gonna take it home, but like,
It?
yeah.
You're terrible.
Well, you don't know if it's a he or she. I'm not,
No, Sarah. Engagement's not legally binding. No, there's no paperwork. You can just get out of it. Yeah. All right. I'll talk to you later, Sarah.
All right.
Okay. I'll call you
That's
after the show.
crazy.
Bye.
That's crazy. Why is he such a dick to you?
You know, Crypt is
Can we all
failing
just be
because of
friends?
tech. Crypt is failing? Is Crypt failing? Are
Crypt
we
is not
fucked?
failing.
No,
Crypt
How'd
is
we
not
do
failing.
today?
That's
Failing.
ridiculous to insinuate.
I don't know. We're not in the top 10. We ain't in the top 10. All these other
What do you mean?
shows.
You're literally 10, aren't you? Am I crazy?
No, we're like 13 or 12. All these other shows out there, they give you the heart, the soul. We give you nothing. We don't care. That's what's clear. We're like the silent film stars realizing that the gravy train is over.
Did you tell the
Sort of.
cleaning people about Ace yet or no?
No, they knew. They knew.
They
Also,
knew.
You
How
guys
they know?
just got 2 new pay pigs. How's it feel?
Oh yeah, we got 2 pay pigs.
Everybody, we got 2 pay pigs, baby.
Jaffe.
But I wrote one to put in my butthole. What? Let me just play, you fuck. God, serious people drive me up the goddamn wall. They always have, they always will.
I'm about to.
I'm crazy.
I want you to unban me because that's some bullshit that I got banned in the first place.
Whatever happened to Anthony? Remember that guy?
He reached out to Sarah like last week.
So he's still alive. That's good.
He's still
That's
alive.
Good.
But he reached out to Sarah and was like,
beautiful.
Sarah, I'm so sorry. One of the rogue moderators on my Discord server is the one that banned you because they think that you shouldn't be in the Discord here. But I'm sending you an invite back. You can join my Discord. I miss you. I hope everything's going well.
Do you ever see the movie Pretty Woman?
you're going to ignore the fact that this like 57-year-old man is saying that he misses your daughter?
Why the fuck would my daughter be in his Discord to begin with? Clearly she's getting something from him. She's not getting somewhere else. So what do I care? Look, I really don't know why she's in that goddamn Discord, Tech.
Good night, everybody. We're gonna send you off. Good night. Who am I even sending you to? LolCow, Glass. Let's send you. Let's get you over there. I'm gonna go beat up David Jaffe.
What was that
I'm
about?
gonna go beat up Jaffe. We're still alive.
That was kind of crazy.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
Be safe, everybody.